This week we're in Bristol, which until the 1840s had its very own time zone, running 10 minutes behind London. Bet they're missing those lions now. And someone who's never late to the party is tonight's host, footy enthusiast and charity CEO, Adam.
Oh, 50 years of age, he's still got it.
There's no time for that. Like all our competitors this week, Adam will be cooking and throwing his dinner party in this delightful abode. Isn't it fancy?
Time to bring it home.
Technically someone else's home, so what's the plan?
My style of cooking is planned, prepared and thought through.
Let's go crazy!
Yes!
Not sure the same could be said about yesterday's host, sales advisor and party animal Jade,
I've literally never cooked this before in my life.
whose festival-themed evening
This is the warm-up act. Let's go.
went down like a wet weekend.
I am wondering
Yeah?
if you cooked the garlic at all.
What do you mean cooked it?
I'm not a great lover of cheese.
Okay,
So,
that could be a problem.
yeah.
My food was a disaster.
And jazz musician Jack didn't think it hit the right notes either.
Your pommes frites there, I said. I reckon I'll just leave them in a little bit longer next time.
The food last night was very reminiscent of a school dinner, and I wasn't fond of them then, less so now.
I don't think I've got any chance of winning, no. I don't.
Her guests seemed to agree because Jade scored a disappointing 20 out of a possible 40. But it wasn't just the food that left a lasting impression on straight-talking nanny Sarah.
We're twins.
Seriously? I mean, seriously? Our concept of festival, rave, were as far apart as I can imagine. We're both female. That's about as much as we've got in common.
And the differences didn't go unnoticed by property developer Joe.
I think there was a bit of tension between Jade and Sarah. I would put Sarah in the category as a strong woman. I think she doesn't suffer falls gladly.
I think the rest of the group might think I'm a bit caustic, but that's not unusual. I do have a very clear, direct line. There's no beating around the bush with me.
You can say that again.
So when you first met me, I opened the door. What did you think of me?
Don't you hold back?
All right.
I feel like Sarah, straight away from the off, does not like me. There was a few little digs off her. She described me in a manner that I didn't think was appropriate. If she carries on, I will have to address her on it.
But tonight's host Adam is prepared for foul play.
If Sarah comes to tonight's dinner and plays offside like she did last night, she'll be off.
Good luck with that. So what's everyone expecting tonight?
I think Adam will be doing a roast tonight. I think he's a family man.
I reckon he's going to serve up some gourmet pub grub.
Anything is better than last night's.
Sarah.
Football has been my life the last 20 years. I'm very, very confident that I will be topping the league in this competition. I like to win and I don't like to lose.
Get in. Starter. Chicken satay still gleaming.
I think that sounds quite nice. I like a chicken satay, to be honest. I'm not sure what the gleaming element is.
Gleaming is to be bright, to be shiny. So is it glistening chicken? Is he going to polish it?
It's in recognition of the World Cup and how beautiful that trophy is. I hope my food will be exactly the same.
What, manhandled by a team of sweaty footballers every 4 years? Adam tackles his peanut sauce by adding soya sauce and lime. 2 oodles of peanut butter.
I think I'll find this evening if I mention the word football, I'm going to have some faces completely drop.
I think you might be right.
So really, really nice smells coming out of this now. You can smell the peanuts, the lime, the ginger. I think because it's all so fresh and the zest from the lime is really starting to make this sauce sing.
As long as it can hold a tune.
That's good. I'm going to add some coconut milk to really turn this into a great satay sauce.
Any good?
I'm loving that.
Next, the skewers. Pre-marinated chunks of garlicky, gingery chicken get speared, then baked. It's night 2 of the competition in Bristol, where footy fanatic Adam... is hosting a sporty supper in this fancy pad. So, as he cracks on with the first course...
Feeling good, feeling confident.
His guests talk of the beautiful game.
Does anyone here like football?
Not particularly, to be perfectly honest.
I'm not a massive fan of football, but I'm impartial to like a PE teacher or something that teaches football, yeah.
OK, so what about you, Sarah? Do you like football?
I think the actual game is probably an OK game, but I don't like how it features in English culture being more important than theatre or art. I think it's a shame.
So I'll take that as a no, then.
I would. Maybe the food will get a warmer reception. Having heated up the chicken... Whoopsie!
Good save.
It's dished out and good to go.
Really pleased with how that looks. Come on then, guys. It's all down to you now. Let's do it for England.
There's a lot riding on that starter. Chicken satay still gleaming with a cucumber salad and peanut sauce.
Please tuck in and enjoy yourselves. Jade, what do we think?
Smashed it, mate. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's lush.
Great.
I could have ate that like 35 times over. Satay chicken, like I order that every time I go to Chinese.
It's really nice. Obviously been cooked from the heart.
Magnificent stuff.
It means a massive amount. Thank you so much. Sarah?
I'm eating it, it's delicious.
That really does mean a lot.
The chicken was actually a little bit dry, but yeah, the starter was very good.
Just a stab in the dark, Helen. Do you like football?
I like football. I actually run on a day-to-day basis an award-winning charity based out of Bristol Rovers Football Club.
Awesome.
Amazing.
My initial thoughts of Adam was that he was some sort of builder or brickie or a very questionable jockey. But no, it's a very respectable job, I think, and very, very fitting now that I've got to know him better.
What do we think Sarah does?
I think you're an actress because you're, like, energetic, you're over the top, your style's different.
I'm a professional nanny.
Ooh, no, I wouldn't have thought that.
God, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Blimey, Sarah Nanny. God, I wouldn't half run a mile if she was mine. Good God.
Jack!
I imagine Sarah to be more of a Mrs. Doubtfire than a Mary Poppins.
Maybe she does have a softer side that she's just choosing not to show us yet.
I think Jackie Boy is part of a singing group.
I think you're a professional poker player.
Ooh!
Yeah, he could do that, couldn't he?
He is deceptive.
CIA.
Do you think he doesn't actually say rightio then?
No, he doesn't naturally say rightio. That's an
I
acquired.
don't think anyone naturally says rightio. I speak like this. I have done for many years.
I've never seen anyone speak like that. Is it real? Is it fake?
Jack's accent is obviously put on. It's not a modern posh accent, it's a retro accent, which he has perfected.
I think you're genuine, Jackie Boy.
I don't think he's putting on an act or putting on a front or putting on a voice. I do actually think that is him, yes.
Dialect discussion done. Time to clear up his actual job.
I am a professional jazz musician and band leader.
Awesome.
Yes! I was right.
I think Jack and I get on well. I love jazz music. He's a character, Jack.
No, I hadn't got him quite down as a band leader. I'm impressed.
I'm absolutely delighted with how that first course went. Really, really pleased.
I'm glad.